Hello and welcome to Official Exports 360 Magazine's OXM report, and this week it's my second lesson in my quest to become a DJ hero. I've been practicing at home, but will DJ Blakey be impressed?
To celebrate the launch of DJ Hero, Activision has challenged me to play a DJ set at the official launch party. The only problem being, up until a few weeks ago, I'd never touched a turntable in my life. Fortunately, my teacher would be 2004 UK DMC champion DJ Blakey.
So I'm here with DJ Blakey again for lesson number 2. What have you got in store for me today?
Okay, well I think we should go through the 3 main elements that are going to make up your set. We'll start with mixing. That's the first beat there. Can you hear that?
Yep.
That's the first beat. Okay. Then we'll move on to a little bit of simple beat juggling, just like backspinning, going back and forth between 2 records, extending a phrase of music.
You know, I have no idea what beat
it's not as hard as it sounds because there's different levels of beat juggling. We'll start at the very bottom, I promise. Beat juggling will give you a really good feel for vinyl. I'm not going to ask you to do the last bit.
Thanks.
And then we'll move on to scratching. I just want to basically see what you've learned since we last met up.
For what I'm going to be doing, which is a set, which of those 3 is the most important?
The mixing, definitely, because essentially that's what is going to keep everyone, you know, listening. Because if a mix goes wrong, it's the first thing that people hear, because obviously the beat of the set has dropped. So that's the most important thing. I'm going to try and make sure we work in some scratching and some beat juggling, but the mixing is the most important bit, and that's the bit you need to practice most.
I'm a little bit scared because obviously one of the main bits of mixing is if you've got 2 songs that are different speeds and you want to bring them in together, you've got to speed one up or slow one down or whatever. Is that a tough thing to do? It
is, but I think we should make sure that every record you play is of a similar BPM. Not the same, but a similar BPM, so that you don't, because mixing tracks of different BPMs is something that DJs spend a lot of time learning to do. We'll keep it as simple as we can, but there's going to be lots for you to practice, so I'm counting on you to do that. Speed it up a little bit if you need to. Fade it in, let's see what it sounds like. The mixing was good. We didn't really venture into mixing things in different BPMs, so there wasn't much pitch adjustment going on, which is something that you will definitely have to do in your set. So the better, right? I think we're going to be all right. I really do. So let it go. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
So it's all good. If it's a little bit out of time, you need to learn whether you need to slow it down or speed it up. When you work out the records that you want to play and you get the turntables at home to practice on, that's something that you're going to have to work hard on. If you take a track that's 5 BPM difference, you might have to move the pitch slider, you know, most of the way, and it has to be spot on. Best way to speed it up, actually, if you need to speed it up, is to push that. Okay. Fade it in, fade it in. Perfect. Okay, I've got no worries now that you can do that. We'll make sure that everything's the same BPM,
Yes,
or around the same BPM.
Okay. So, how do you think I did?
I think your beat juggling, especially, was good. You got the hang of it quickly. So you got to be on the ball. Do you know what I mean? It's when you start practicing at home. If you just carry that on, that same loop that you were practicing, you just keep doing that. Rewind. For literally like an hour. Rewind. It will give you a real feel for the record. Rewind. And then you can start doing it faster and your coordination will build. I'm glad you got that. That shows confidence. Rewind. The scratching.
I could tell that wasn't going well.
No, but to be fair, I did just ask you to see what you could do, and I knew already that you couldn't really do any
Yeah.
So, but like there are techniques that I can show you, simple techniques that you'll be able to practice, just like the beat juggling. The scratching we might need some work in this area.
Yeah, I could see the pained expression in your face when, and I think a few of the guys in the office.
Yeah, there were a
were
couple of heads turned, a few headphones came off,
I
a
don't
couple of
know.
people left. I think someone quit.
Oh, okay.
But it's cool, we've got time, so it's all good.
Yeah.
We've got time.
That isn't going to wash the closer we get to the thing. You'll go from we've got time to we've got no time. Oh God. Oh Jesus, my reputation's on the line.
That moment isn't far off, but at the moment we've got time.
Tune in to Inside Xbox, official Xbox 360 magazine or oxm.co.uk to follow my progress.